Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jamie, a medical doctor. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to discuss an issue that affects a large number of people, especially those over the age of 60 who are taking medications for high blood pressure. It's something I see very often in clinical practice, and it's both important and concerning. There is a significant chance that many of you might be on more blood pressure medications than you actually need. With time and proper medical supervision, it might be possible and, in many cases, beneficial to gradually reduce or even stop some of these medications safely. Now, let me be clear, this does not apply to everyone. Each person's situation is unique, and medication management should always be personalized. But what I want to do in this video is explain why overprescription of blood pressure drugs happens so frequently, what the potential risks are, and how you can take a thoughtful, step-by-step approach in partnership with your healthcare provider to consider reducing your blood pressure medications. This issue is widespread, and frankly, it worries me. Millions of older adults, especially those in their late 60s, 70s, and beyond, are often prescribed multiple blood pressure medications, sometimes 2, 3, or even more. While these drugs can be life-saving and essential when used correctly, overmedication can lead to a host of problems. These include dizziness, increased risk of falls, fatigue, cognitive issues, and a decreased quality of life. I've witnessed this firsthand in people I care about, including close family members. So this is not just a theoretical concern, it's very real and very personal. Before we dive deeper, I want to emphasize a crucial safety message. If you're currently on blood pressure medications, please do not stop or adjust your doses on your own. Any changes to medication must be done under the close supervision of a trusted healthcare professional. If you don't yet have a doctor you trust or feel comfortable with, don't get discouraged. Keep searching for a provider who understands the importance of regularly reassessing medications and who prioritizes reducing unnecessary drugs whenever possible. This is the key message. I want to stress from the start, never self-adjust your medication. Your health and safety depend on careful, medically supervised management. If you find this video helpful, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel for more insights on managing your health naturally as you age. Also, I encourage you to share your own experiences or questions about blood pressure medications in the comments below. I love hearing from you and learning from your stories. Now, let's take a closer look at one of the underlying causes of high blood pressure that doesn't get enough attention: insulin resistance. I've talked about this in previous videos, and I'll be sure to link those below for you to watch. Insulin resistance is incredibly common, and it's largely driven by lifestyle factors such as diet, physical inactivity, and excess weight. Many people start blood pressure medications in their 40s or 50s, and over time, more medications are added as blood pressure becomes harder to control. By the time they reach their 60s or 70s, some individuals may be on 2, 3, or 4 different drugs. But here's the important part. Most cases of high blood pressure, even in older adults, are rooted in insulin resistance. The encouraging news is that insulin resistance is often reversible with the right lifestyle changes. Many people have been able to significantly lower their blood pressure and, in some cases, stop medications altogether by focusing on improving their diet, increasing physical activity, managing their weight, and improving sleep quality. This is why lifestyle changes are such a powerful tool in blood pressure management. There's a second point I want to highlight, which is especially relevant for those in very advanced age people in their late 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. As we get older, our arteries naturally become stiffer. This vascular stiffening means that slightly higher blood pressure might actually be necessary to maintain sufficient blood flow to vital organs, including the brain. Research suggests that being too aggressive in lowering blood pressure at this stage may do more harm than good, potentially leading to dizziness, falls, and even cognitive decline. With these ideas in mind, here's my practical advice. If you're on multiple blood pressure medications and you suspect your blood pressure may already be well controlled or perhaps even too low, Step 1. Get a reliable home blood pressure monitor. If you don't already have one, I recommend investing in a good quality device. These monitors typically cost between $20 and $30 in the US, and there are many affordable options available online. I'll include some trusted links below. Step 2. Start tracking your blood pressure readings regularly. Take measurements 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. And try to be consistent with timing. Rates every day for at least 2 weeks. This will give you around 40 or more readings, which is valuable data. Record your results carefully, either in a notebook or using a smartphone app. Step 3. Bring your home monitor to your next doctor's appointment. After your doctor takes their reading, measure your blood pressure immediately afterward with your home device. Comparing the two helps ensure your home monitor is accurate. It gives your doctor confidence in your home readings. If your blood pressure readings are consistently high, such as 150 or above on the systolic number, this advice may not apply, as your doctor will want to keep your pressure controlled to reduce cardiovascular risks. However, I'm confident there are millions of older adults whose blood pressure regularly falls into the low 100s or even the 90s during the day. This can be too low, especially when accompanied by symptoms. In recent years, clinical guidelines have pushed for more aggressive blood pressure targets. But this one-size-fits-all approach doesn't always work well for seniors. These guidelines have been influenced in part by pharmaceutical industry interests, which is something to be aware of. If your systolic blood pressure often measures in the low 100s or even the 90s, and you experience symptoms such as dizziness, weakness, fatigue, or lightheadedness, especially when standing up, it's important to discuss this with your doctor. Low blood pressure can increase the risk of falls, fractures, cognitive problems in older adults. In my experience, a systolic blood pressure reading up to around 130 is generally safe for many seniors, though targets can vary depending on individual health conditions and your doctor's judgment. If your blood pressure falls in this range and you're on multiple medications, it may be worthwhile to ask your doctor about the possibility of safely reducing your medication doses. If your doctor agrees to make any changes, it's essential to continue monitoring your blood pressure regularly for several weeks afterward. Many patients find their blood pressure remains stable or even improves after reducing or stopping some medications. This is one reason why I believe overmedication in older adults is such a serious concern. Remember, all medication adjustments must be overseen by your healthcare provider. To recap, low blood pressure can cause symptoms such as dizziness, weakness, and increase the risk of falls. It may also lead to inadequate blood flow to the brain, which could contribute to cognitive decline. Finding the right blood pressure balance, one tailored to you, is critical for your health and quality of life. Millions of people over 60 are currently on multiple blood pressure medications that may no longer be necessary. Blood pressure often naturally declines with age, making some drugs excessive or even harmful. A close family member of mine experienced severe dizziness due to systolic pressure dropping into the 70s. After working with his doctor to carefully reduce medications, his blood pressure normalized, and his symptoms improved dramatically. Unfortunately, this problem is common because many healthcare systems don't provide the necessary ongoing follow-up to reassess and adjust medications regularly. Once prescribed, medications tend to remain unchanged for years. even when they may no longer be needed. This is why I strongly recommend that you regularly monitor your blood pressure at home, especially if you're making positive lifestyle changes through diet, exercise, and weight management. These natural improvements can have a significant impact on controlling blood pressure. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope this information can help you or someone you care about. Please feel free to share your own experiences with blood pressure medications or ask any questions in the comments. I'm here to help. If you haven't subscribed to my free newsletter yet, I encourage you to do so. It covers many related health topics and provides ongoing tips for aging well. You'll find the link below, along with links to my website, health coaching programs. It's a natural supplement store. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on naturally optimizing your metabolic and cardiovascular health. I look forward to speaking with you again soon.